During Doctor's time, I think we treated between 4,000 and 5,000. And he treated them. He came in every day unless he was out of town or something like that. And without any charge, he said, that's my contribution to AA. Of course, in those days, they didn't have too much either to start with. And you couldn't mention money very well or how much it would cost, because if we just get them sober, there'd be a great deal. But that was taken care of later on. Thank God. It worked out very well. And they are no problem. Oh, many times, whether they have it or don't, we take them in, because God certainly provides. And the man who gets this program is everlastingly grateful. Doctor, it was hard to understand. Sometimes he'd make rounds and he'd come down and he'd say, Sister, let that man go home. He doesn't want this program. Oh, but Doctor has a big family and he has this, that, and the other. Doesn't want the program, Sister. He isn't ready. So he was always right. Many times they'd frighten me, they'd have a heart attack, or they would tell me they had a bad heart or something. And I hated to bother Doctor too much. Often I'd call Ann. I think members of this group, or any alcoholic, should often say a prayer for Ann, because she was the backbone of this. In her calm, quiet way, she was really an angel. I would call her and say, oh, Ann, I'm so worried about this fellow. She knew most of them from either reputation or Doctor telling about them. And she would get the doctor if it was anything serious, but otherwise she said, now, don't worry about them, because they're alibiologists, in other words. And I learned they do anything to promote another drink or a treatment of some kind. So, well, we take them but once. That was Doctor's plan, too. I thought, oh, my, that's kind of strict, isn't it? But, oh, I see the wisdom of it. Because if there is a merry-go-round, when that temptation comes, you're going to think, well, I can get back in there for 5 or 6 days. Well, that'll be all right. Sister's good. She'll take me back. And I'd only be encouraging their drinking. They know that it's a one-way trip.